up, Ellie fam, and welcome to the third video in the V update series we started about a month ago now. First off, I want to apologize for the delay in this video. It was supposed to be uploaded about 2 weeks ago, but ran into some troubles. I lost a cousin of mine. We had to attend a funeral and all the other sad stuff that comes along with that. But nonetheless, we're back here and we're back in full swing. So with that said, we're gonna get right into what's been done in Ellie since the last video, and I think there's some big things we got to cover. If you don't already play, then this is some pretty cool stuff. But I mean, if you already play, then you probably already know this. Either way, it's stuff worth going over. First and foremost, we introduced a new mystery box, the Super Mystery Box, which is the same idea, obviously, as the regular mystery box we offered beforehand, but with much higher chances at rare stuff, at a price increase. All the items in here are not the same items that you've seen in the regular mystery box. They're a lot more, exclusive, a lot more high valued stuff, and etc., etc. So, in Ellie, we have a shop that comes only during the summer months called the Summer Shop, which offers a bunch of a lot of best in slot stuff, but only for a few months, and then it's gone for the rest of the year. A lot of those items from the Summer Shop, which are Primal, Amulet of the Damned, Treasonous Ring, Ring of the Gods, a lot of that is now in these Super Mystery Boxes. So while the shop is going, you still have a chance at getting some of that good loot. With that said, we've also made a brand new item exclusive only to the Super Mystery Box. You can't donate for it. You can't get it any other way except by being extremely lucky and hitting it on a Super Mystery Box, and that's the Rainbow Party Hat here. This is honestly my favorite new item that was introduced in Ellie. It's 100% made by one of our modelers named Nikki. He's also a server moderator. But here it is in the live game. I mean, I think it's an awesome party hat, it can fit with anything. It's not just one color, So that comes now exclusively through the Super Mystery Box, which I think is really awesome. And Super Mystery Boxes were released now about 2 weeks ago. And we've probably had 1,000+ boxes open, and no one's hit it yet. Surprisingly, I thought it'd be here sooner, but nobody's got it yet. So there's still 0 of those in game, unless you're me. You just took the easy way out and spawned it. But what can you do? Anyway, these are just some of the loots from opening 500 Super Mystery Boxes. You get with the Super Mystery Box, you have a chance of getting regular mystery boxes. You get a bunch of these skilling packs. These are all common, like these skilling packs, mystery boxes. These tattoos are good alch money, dragon hatchets, dragon pickaxes, and we introduced the Darkmire outfit with the Super Mystery Boxes as well. So after opening 500 Super Mystery Boxes, that was all you get on the surface, and then I went ahead and withdrew all the packs, the boxes, and opened them as well, and that's what you see in here in this GIF. Just to put in a little perspective of the amount of skilling supplies and whatnot you can receive from these Super Mystery Boxes. They're very useful. You don't really get any crap. If you get crap, you get at least some good alch money out of it. And so yeah, you can see there are tons of logs, herbs, uncuts, charms. You get a ton of stuff. I mean, they're real worthwhile. And then on 500 Mystery Boxes, I alched all the crap and got over 1 bill. I didn't even finish doing it. Once I hit 1 bill, I was like, alright, this is a bit OP. I'll just stop here. Yeah, so I noted right here also, I did not high alch everything I could have, and I already had over 1 bill in cash alone. That's only alching, mind you, I said the quote-unquote crap, which is, that was so much crap. But anyway, the next thing we went ahead and updated was the crystal chest. We upped a bunch of quantities. For example, GP amounts up from 100k to 500k to 500k in 1 mil. Rune bars, planks, and uncut dragon stones up from 20 to 60 to 40 and 80. all tons of quantities were upped, almost doubled in some cases. Crystal keys up from 2 to 3 to 3 to 4. We added some items. We added Addy bars at the same rarity as room bars with a chance between 60 or 130. Magic seeds have been added between a chance between 1 or 3 seeds. All other seed quantities up from 3 to 7 to 5 to 10. Coal has been added as at amounts of 200, and Dagannoth bones have been added at amounts of 10 to 20. And only for this month of October of 2018, we're offering this exclusive outfit, never seen before in Ellie, but only comes through opening the crystal chest. It's rare, but you have to get all the pieces, the helm, the top, the legs, the gloves, and the boots. And this month of this year is the only time it's ever going to be around. So this is just going to be something, later down the road, year, 2 years, if you have this, you're an OG. That's all. It's untradeable. It's cosmetic, just something to collect, something to strive for, and just different things, make the game more valuable over time and stuff of that sort. And then, very fun, a brand new skilling area, which is the Citadel, whatever, I don't know, but it's a much more open space than what we previously had, which is still in game. You have a choice between going to the old skilling area or the new skilling area, but I mean, I would probably go to the new skilling area. Again, much more open, much more space. It's a lot more of a cleaner layout. I can actually just show you the difference real quick here. So this is our current / old skilling area. It's a little more small, especially if you go over here. You got your range, you got your fishing, thieving, and then you got all back here. You got your ores, smithing, all that good stuff. But I mean, aesthetically, it's not as pleasing as what we now have as the new skilling area right here. This, in my opinion, is just much more clean. And I mean, by the way, I have snow enabled on my clients because it's getting towards the cold months. We're in October now, so I enabled the snow to show in my clients, whatever. But yeah, so the new skilling area, it's just the layout is just more clean. Like, for example, you compare how the ores were in the previous skilling area to how they are right here, the rocks. I mean, it's just more physically, or rather mentally, pleasing to train here. Oh, and we also introduced the Dwarf Trader here, which has some pretty OP XP for thieving. So it requires 90 thieving to pickpocket, but it's something like you get 20 something K XP per pickpocket on default, which is times 50. I think it's 23 or 24 to be exact. And this guy always beats me up, so I'm just run away from him. So yeah, there's a lot more space here. All the skill capes are back here, and also you have some extremely oversized versions of our developer walking around, kind of creepily like. But yeah, all your skill cape offerings are right here, where you can get them, and then all the trees are over here. You got yews and willows, what have you. But yeah, it's just a much more beautiful place, I think, in my opinion, to be skilling, as opposed to being in such a cluttered, small, kind of packed looking area. This just opens it up a little bit, and I think it was an awesome change. Available also in this location now is manta ray and sea turtle fishing, which wasn't available beforehand. Yeah, like I said, look forward to some amazing thieving XP with the Dwarf Trader. Requires 90 thieving. We also added max cash vouchers, so as soon as your GP reaches the max value, it'll automatically turn into a voucher until you claim it. Right click get money, it'll turn right back into full stack. So a lot easier method of moving money if you're that rich, which I mean, I've seen a couple used, but not much. So, and then a few other changes. The damage counter is now toggleable on Great Toriax. Bots will no longer drop stacks cash, which was a weird thing. The bots, I swear, very, very crazy. I swear they're gonna learn their own way to take over LA slowly but surely. They had a little moment there where they were dropping stacks of like 100k. So sorry guys, but stop that from happening. General store limit has been removed. This is especially good for the Iron Man. That was in place from a long time ago for I forget some reason to temporarily stop something from happening. I honestly forget. The regular mystery boxes have had party hats and Christmas cracker removed. Those items have been replaced with chaotics: rapier, longsword, crossbow, kite shield, and I think a couple others. But yeah, the party hats and cracker are now in the super mystery boxes, and then those are obviously replaced with chaotics. And that covers it for our major update there. We had some good feedback on that. We could just go through the comments. Thanks, nerd. Okay, you know, hype. Nice work, team. Buying crystal keys. They're becoming very valuable, as you would assume right now. Juicy shit. Good job, team, and especially Nikki. As I mentioned, Nikki's the one who designed our new party hat. 100% credits to him. And looks exciting. That never happened. Good shit. Definitely one of the best updates to the server. So we had good feedback on that. And just yesterday, actually, before I made this video, I pushed out a little change. Nothing anywhere near significantly as big as that, but we now can imbue rings and mobilizing armies. For 50k Dungeoneering tokens and 5 mil GP, you can imbue any ring. Super mystery boxes also got a few changes yesterday. We added crystal keys. They're common now. Added frozen key, which is the next access key. Spirit shields, blessed spirit shield, holy elixir, and bandos and armadillo. God sword and armor. So those are the changes since the last video, and so far so good. I think everybody's been really enjoying it, and it's been going really well. And right now we're some behind the scenes info. We're looking on doing some big promoting. Actually, just yesterday we ran a huge Facebook promo, which is so far very successful in terms of clicks and building more awareness to Ellie and whatnot. I'm cautious about buying on some top lists anymore about on their ads. They're just literally very ineffective for the money they cost. So recently you probably have not seen much Ellie ads on the top 5 top list spots you can buy or whatever the hell it is. That's just because some are just completely ineffective and not worth $1 a month. So I've stopped buying them as much as I was. I was back to back on them for a little while, and I don't want to waste the donators' money. I want their money to be used to best benefit Ellie, and that's developing and doing effective promotions, which is we're working on Facebook and YouTube right now. YouTube is a great source of players, great source of like an outlet to get new players, and just the videos are a good way to do it. I mean, because once you make a video, for example, our Great Toriax update video, when we added that boss, I mean, we got almost 500 views or more on that video already, and it's been everywhere, and it's brought people to the server. Even some of these we got a guy, our moderator, Enzyme, has been live streaming a new account, and every second he plays on the account, it's a live stream. Like, the whole account's going to be streamed. I believe it's an Iron Man account, so that's brought players to the game. And we're just trying to do the most effective things to bring people to the server as opposed to just blowing money on useless sources of advertising. So you may see us on some top spots soon, because I'm looking at 2 specifically, Top G and Moperscape. They have the biggest bang for your buck, and those are the most effective top lists with the most traffic and exposure when advertising on there. So props to those guys for those sites, and I appreciate them guys. So yeah, I think that's all we got for this for the update 3 video, V-Update Series 3 video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you next time.